Hi Sam. Today, we're going to learn the German word.
Eigentlich.
Hey Alex. What does
Eigentlich.
mean? I've seen it a few times.
Great question.
Eigentlich.
Translates to actually or really in English. It's commonly used to clarify or emphasize something. Be careful, though, it can sometimes confuse learners because it sounds like
Eigen.
which means own.
Oh, I see. So, it's more about emphasizing what you really mean.
Exactly. A common way to use it is in a sentence like,
Ich wollte eigentlich ins Kino gehen.
which means I actually wanted to go to the cinema.
Is there any grammar I should know about?
Eigentlich.
Yes.
Eigentlich.
Is an adverb, so it doesn't change form like nouns or verbs. It stays the same regardless of the subject.
That sounds easy.
It is. You can use it in different tenses. For example, in the past, you might say,
Ich wollte eigentlich gehen, aber ich bin nicht gegangen.
which means I actually wanted to go, but I didn't go.
So, it's still
Eigentlich.
in the past too.
Yes. And when making an imperative, you might say,
Eigentlich solltest du das machen.
translating to you should really do that.
Where does the word
Eigentlich.
come from?
Eigentlich.
Comes from the old High German word,
Eigener.
which means own or belonging to. Over time, it evolved to mean actually or really, emphasizing the truth of a statement.
That's really interesting. So it has its roots in the idea of ownership.
Yes, exactly. It captures the sense of something being true to oneself.
Can we break down the word
Eigentlich.
into parts?
Sure. The word can be split into,
Eik.
which relates to own, and the suffix,
Endlich.
which gives it an adverbial sense. So, it's like saying only or in its own way.
That's a creative way to look at it.
Think of it like building with Lego blocks, where each piece adds to the whole.
Are there any similar words to
Eigentlich.
Yes. Here are a few.
Eigenschaft.
Means characteristic, breaking down into,
Eik.
and,
Entschaft. Eigenständig.
means independent, and,
Eigenart.
means peculiarity.
those all sound familiar.
Also, you have the prefix,
Ein.
like in,
Einladen.
meaning to invite. And, of course, there is
eigentlich,
itself, which is quite popular in conversation.
Can you give me some real-life situations where I might use
eigentlich,
Sure. Let's say you're discussing plans with friends. You could say,
ich wollte eigentlich heute Abendessen gehen.
meaning I actually wanted to go out for dinner tonight.
Okay, let me try.
Ich wollte eigentlich ins Restaurant gehen.
Perfect. Another situation could be at work. You might say,
Eigentlich hätte ich das Projekt schon fertig sein sollen.
which means I actually should have finished the project already.
Eigentlich hätte ich das Projekt fertig sein sollen.
Got it.
Great. Lastly, when meeting someone new, you could say,
Eigentlich ist es nett, dich kennenzulernen.
meaning actually, it's nice to meet you.
Eigentlich ist es nett, dich kennenzulernen.
Good job, Sam. Now, do you remember any tips for the gender of nouns?
Well,
Eigentlich.
is not a noun, right?
Correct. But if we had a related noun like,
Eigenschaft.
it's feminine, so it's
Die Eigenschaft.
a hint is that many nouns ending in
Schafft.
are feminine.
That makes sense.
Let's talk about how to use.
Eigentlich.
It's informal, but you can use it in conversations, like with friends or family. Common collocations include
Eigentlich wissen.
meaning to actually know, and
Eigentlich denken.
meaning to actually think.
Are there any confusing words I should watch out for?
Yes. Be careful with
Eigen.
and.
Eigenständig.
They are similar but mean different things.
Can you give me some example sentences with
Eigentlich.
Certainly. Here's one.
Ich habe eigentlich keine Zeit.
Which means I actually have no time. Another one is
Dachte eigentlich, dass es einfach wäre.
translating to he actually thought it would be easy.
That's helpful.
One more.
Wir haben eigentlich alles vorbereitet.
Which means we actually prepared everything.
Wow, I see how versatile it is.
Now let's do a quick recall check. What does
Eigentlich.
mean?
Actually or really.
Correct. What's the grammatical form of
Eigentlich.
It's an adverb.
great? Can you give me a sentence using
Eigentlich.
in the past tense?
Ich wollte eigentlich gehen, aber ich bin nicht gegangen.
Perfect. How do you use it in an imperative?
Eigentlich solltest du das machen.
Very good. Lastly, what's a related noun to
Eigentlich.
Eigenschaft.
exactly? You did really well today, Sam. To summarize,
Eigentlich.
means actually or really, and it's a useful word in many situations. Remember its roots and how to use it in sentences.
Thanks, Alex. This was really fun and informative.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Keep practicing, and you'll master it in no time.